Alright, I'm broadcasting now if you wanna check out this gameplay. That's if I could find out where the fuckers are. Should be like right here in the desert somewhere, that's all I remember. Should be a campsite, you run to the right hand side. Should be right down here. No, that's too far. Oh my Jesus, fuck, Thunderjaws. So Watcher, what the fuck is that? That's like the alligator things. I remember those. Swear to God, I found one earlier. Haha! Thunderjaw site, I was right. Okay. We'll fast travel there. I can't stand the people who use the camera too. It's like people want to watch your gameplay, not you run your mouth. Oh, I forgot to change the description of my shit. Origins. Or
reactions.
Okay, how do I just change my message display?
Yes.
Review comments. Yeah, no comments. Advise top advanced. Haha. Message to spectators. Did you find it?
Yeah. Right now it's just showing on the recording thing.
That's okay. That better now?
Oh, there's a few second delay.
Oh. I always forget about the delays.
It's about 2-3 seconds.
It should be on the loading screen by now. And then it should go straight to the campfire. Alright, let's make some ammo before I go do anything. Alright, you able to see this shit?
Yes, sir.
The best part is you can create ammo as you go. It's kind of nice. Alright, which way am I going? This way. See that thing? See, check this out. You ready? Oh, God damn it.
What? I do, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's been a few days since I lost it. Oh. Why? What? In the house? That house? Yeah, so now it's about 7 seconds away.
Oh, that was a shit shot. Oh, you stupid ass fucking thing getting in the way.
Yeah, 6 seconds away. I counted this time.
Oh shit, balls.
So we're going to the cabin.
Stupid ass mule, get the fuck out of here. I have not tried to do anything.
Logan Wallace and Snowflake.
Bad shot. Come on, quit moving. That was a good fucking hit. Oh, apparently that was the worst thing of ammo of my life. Crap! What the fuck are you two talking about?
They love you more. That delay.
I know, right? It's a terrible ass delay. Alright, let me try that again. Let's try it differently for this time. Want to see how to piss that thing off?
Do it. I don't see the creature yet, but do it.
I got in the wrong way. Remember, boys, all of you. All of you guys can fight this guy. Don't get in his sight yet. There we go. Oh, that was a shit move. Oh, fuck, he called in the aliens. Get rid of those heavy machines off his back. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, yeah. Come at me, bitch. Isn't he beautiful?
Deep.
Oh, I missed too. Oh, shit. Oh, I fucking hate that thing.
What? I'm out over.
Oh, it's angry.
I don't have an ultra. I got something, so I can. That's not T-type. Let's go to T-type. Is my group? I got using. Alright. It's funny on my screen, it says like I'm having over that screen, but not playing, it says
Really?
yeah, on the browser time.
Oh, that was so weird. I almost died.
What was the target phase?
Yeah. I gotta get some traps set up.
Oh, that's good.
That was way close.
Tell people on here. Go through time.
Like completely off?
Yeah. I go to the store. Black Friday. And I'm gonna use Black Friday. Keeping it going. I got the plug. See you later.
destiny. Full already.
What should I take down next?
Hi, Puddin'.
Yeah, I see there's an argument over there. Who's Emmanuel Juima? I do not know if I am pronouncing that right, but I am hoping I am close. Because if you're not watching me, neither is Logan. It's got to be him for sure.
Probably.
Emmanuel, if that's you, if you'd like, you can make a request of what you'd like to see me kill next. Or you can just enjoy me just fucking around on the game and I guess hitting some stuff on the end. Not in the fell. Alright, we can go do that. Yeah, it's clear up there.
Did you look what I said when I came inside the room?
What?
Hi, Puddin'.
So weird.
But you love me.
Yes.
Ha! Take that, Logan. He's kissing me.
Jesus. Logan's gonna come back and say if he was here he'd be kissing me or some shit. I can guarantee it if Logan is watching right now.
Right.
I think it's the Emmanuel. The only part is I don't get to see who's who. Let's see. Let's target destination. Long ways, let's take. That's too far. Oh, shit balls.
Those are fun.
No, they're not. I hate these things.
I know.
These things seriously suck. Where's their weapons? Oh shit, there's 3 of them. You know what? Fuck it.
You're scary for me.
Dumbass. Oh, I wonder what their weaknesses are. Fire? Alright. Don't blast me into shit, motherfucker.
mermaid go?
All right. I probably needed the wash. Good. I can use this. If I found the cauldron they were made in, I can find it to override them. chain charges, they would flatten whatever stands in its way. Gotta switch weapons. Down you go. appreciate that.
I can't believe Honora risked her life for me. Thank you.
Oh, useful. Okay.
way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Killing machine that disappears into thin air. Just what the world needs.
What's up, Nate? Sorry, dude. Really into this. I won't be able to comment, but I can. If you can hear me, you can message.
Helpful.
Oh, good shit, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. How you been, buddy? It's good, buddy. Let's remove that one. Oh my Jesus, there's so far to go. Alright, let's go. You need to get this game, Nate.
Save these for the trail.
Shadow War's not as fun, dude. This game's where it's at.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct. Gathering them to her grave.
Oh, fuck.
override you yet. The more I can learn from the cauldrons.
Hey, how the fuck do I go up?
That thing looks like a sword. Alarm.
Oh, what in the fuck? Was that a bird? I just got humped by a bird. What the fuck? I just took that bird's cock to my mouth. Do you see that? Where do I gotta go? Oh, of course, I had to take the harder route. That suck.
Here we go again. This will be interesting. Guessing I'm almost there. does an egg?
Yes. Quickly now. I prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down.
Oh, what the fuck?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Damn it. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
I'm not wrong. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination is mine, not yours.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
That's not good.
That's my way across. Don't think you will do it.
I could have done it better myself.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Oh shit, that would have been bad.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
So another tattoo, huh? Stupid. Okay, how do I get up this thing? Or do I not?
Aren't you tired?
You're tired?
Aren't you tired?
No.
What is this?
This is Charles Robinson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. This farm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at things. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And... see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
When her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truths? A whole lot of noise? It's not that, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ooh, dead people.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Alice.
We killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter and the summary. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. In the void. When the hatch unsealed, scattered their ashes on the wind.
What you doing?
Out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Master Override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, Joey. It's down here. Can I jump up there? Oh.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Oh! Man, that's how you do the reverse of what he says, huh? Rookie mistake. Let's try that again.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Ava. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian, the Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission, to wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Ava.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead.
Love you.
It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Everything to bring back home Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Apparently I now have a lance. Oh, interesting.
I need to warn the Sun King about the attack. Erend was going to the palace. Maybe he can get me an audience.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not supposed to happen. Nate, you still there? Let's try that again without
I
dying.
need to warn the Sun King about the attack. Erend was going to the palace. Maybe he can get me an audience.
Oh, there it is. For the person viewing, you want to know anything, or want to learn anything, or see anything special, important, or... Do a quick save. Perfect. Where are my vendors? Collectibles, history boxes, electrical, artifact. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on over here.
You're looking for artifacts?
Yes, but I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paint. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them. You ready?
Let's see. Holy wood.
come on back if you find any Banuk good. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outland?
Special items. That looks fancy enough. Let's go. Machine resources. Let's go there.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is...
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will Yes, trade quick. I will leave you to the hunt. What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, sure. Come. Talk to me a moment.
I actually would, Donnelly, I'm just gonna short call you Don. I actually would, it's about if you've ever played Skyrim, it's close to the same thing, but you're definitely, hunting a lot more, robotic metal dinosaurs. If you want, I can actually, let me finish up with this merchant and I will show you a little bit more of the gameplay. I'm just kind of quickly grabbing some supplies. But yes, definitely a fun game. One I definitely recommend to a lot of people. Especially if you're more wanting to be able to do what you want when you want. You can explore millions of different places. You can create ammo on the go, which is pretty nice, and everything like that. So if you want, I can quickly go through and show you. You can actually override and actually ride many of the beasts. There's like maybe three in the whole game that you definitely cannot override. In fact, I will go take out a Thunderjaw just to kind of give you a quick showdown of kind of the game really quick and more of how it feels. I mean, if you definitely have any questions, don't be afraid to message them. I definitely see them as I go. But Dawn, I definitely recommend getting it. The storyline's amazing. There's a lot of running around you have to do, collections. If you, yeah, definitely. If you like Skyrim, I mean, if you watch this, the gameplay's pretty much the same. Set more in like post-modern day society, villages, clans, that kind of thing. Little towns to visit, but you don't get regular guns. Everything's set with like a bow and arrow and a staff, and so you're definitely more of like the thing on my ear is the most like technologically advanced thing you get besides like your weapons. You get a quick play here on the bottom left hand screen. You can choose like different things to help you: potions, bombs, rocks to distractions, quick heals, that kind of thing. You can also call let's see where he would be coming from. There he is. You can also, I've overridden this. I can ride him anytime I want. You can fast ride. Obviously, definitely a fun thing to do. But I'm gonna give you a quick show of kind of how the weapons give a feel to it.
That thing is huge.
So like I said, you can create ammo on the go. That's called the Thunderjaw. One of the top like 5 things that are the most annoying things to kill. There's a secret to getting this one down, actually. Each one has its own perks. You can sneak. Let me get a little closer and I'll give you a go at that. I mean, you can sneak around, but when you select them and look at them, you can see their path. If you see that, you can see their path of alignment of where they go, how they look around. The yellow is like their weapons and how they're gonna hurt you. The white's more of like their armor, the bluish, purplish white color there. It's definitely angry. Got some villagers I gotta obviously save. That's gonna be a fun one to do. Let's go with this weapon. Oh, don't be seeing me. Not yet, not yet. So you could definitely do a lot of fun, majestic stuff on this game. A lot of your skill tree. Let me give you a quick look at that. You got a very specific skill tree. You can upgrade as you go. You can look at your inventory just like you can on Skyrim. I mean, it's a different layout than Skyrim. Right hand side gives you an idea of what each thing does. You can modify any of your weapons to do as you want. So if I went through and did my Karja bow, oh, don't do that. Let's re-equip that. You can definitely fuck, how do you modify them again? Oh yeah, crafting. Modify your weapons. So it's like I right now I've got fire and you know, very basic uncommon crap. I can upgrade that to Terra Coils. See that? You can just quickly change it so it does. So now I can do a lot more damage. So as I'm using it, definitely something you can modify as you want. Definitely a fun game. Each thing has its own little setup. Oh shit, that was close. So it's like you can come through, you can pick up supplies as you go, you can pick up this thingy, and this thing's pretty Gnarly. This will kill it quickly. Basically, you can use their own weapons against them in the end, and it's kind of nice. But yeah, you can. There's so much to do. Oh, I did not use that right now. Oh, don't be shooting at me. Give me another disc launcher, you asshole. I don't know. I definitely recommend the game to a lot of people. You can tie them down. It's not like your typical Skyrim when it comes to defeating dragons and madness and stuff. You have these things called tie downs you can do if you're close enough. So I can lock him in place all I want. And the more he moves, the more he's gonna get screwed over for it. So it definitely makes it easier to take him out if that doesn't happen. See, now he's really gonna be screwed. One more and he's gonna be locked in place. See, you can do fire damage just like you can on Skyrim kind of thing. On here it gives you more of that if you look right where I'm aiming. Stop running around like a hooker. You get that little fire bar. If you fill that up, you can definitely, it does more burn damage for him. I mean, you get your standard arrows, tether downs. You can create these as you go, which makes everything kind of a lot smoother. Take those weapons off of space. I definitely like it. I play this more than Skyrim ever since I got it. Yeah, but definitely. I'd say definitely give it a go. You get quick healing potions. It's definitely. Oh shit. And in the end, after you, just like you can on Skyrim, you can scavenge for supplies in the end. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice little kill there. But yeah, if you're definitely a fan of Skyrim, I think you'll definitely be playing this a lot. It's definitely one where you can modify, so it's like all these little things that have been falling, they've all either came off this monster or, you know what I mean, you can pick up supplies, you can pick up health potions, you can go to any vendor you want. It's more of a creative loop around. The story mode's fun, so it's like you can hunt animals just like you can in Skyrim, but it gives you a layout of what they are. You can track them if you want, very simply. Not like I want to track that one out, obviously, but you can scavenge for any kind of supplies. They're all over the place. I mean, you can't go more than like 3 seconds run anywhere without getting, you know, hundreds of supplies. So if it turns red, obviously you can't pick it up. Rocket inventory full there at the bottom. But the gameplay is it's pretty nice. You can I always fill up ammo when I'm done killing something fun like that. Just to make sure you can save at any point. There's a bunch of those. You can set traps so when you're sneaking around, I mean, you can definitely, I mean, just pure example, you can set a little trap just like that, and if they walk over it, kaboom. You know what I mean? Well, that's when you're tracking like their paths and stuff like that. I think that one's my mount. Actually, I think that is my mount. Yep, it is. Alright, boy. So yeah, no, I definitely recommend this game. It's a lot funner than you'd expect. You can go slow, you can run really fast. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, it's a campfire. I should have known that. So yeah, you can just quick save just like so. Anytime you want it. But yeah, dude, definitely get it. If you have a PS4, you can add me, or I don't know if they have this for the Xbox, but I guarantee it's the exact same gameplay. The only difference is on Skyrim you can definitely fast travel whenever you want to. But this one, if you see, when I select this, it says I have 5, and it costs 1 fast travel pack. Now you can obviously go down here to travel, and you can, you can craft them for, if you want, if you have the supplies. Eric Santiago, you're definitely welcome to get it. It's definitely a fun game. Storyline is definitely at the very beginning. You have to run around. You have to sneak without this whole earpiece I got going on here. That little blue thing on my ear. You get to sneak around with that on for a little bit, and learn some basic skill trees and how to play the game. But you don't have your basic intros that you have to do that whole slow. Okay, you got to go here, and then you gotta you gotta find this and that and this. In the end, within 30 minutes, you'll have this earpiece right off the get-go. Basically, the whole storyline is you're trying to figure out where you were born, what's your tie into everything, why you're such high importance, and the whole time you're very much just trying to figure out why. And you unravel all these pieces. You've got a bunch of things you got to kill. It's definitely an interactive gameplay. If you stick around for about another 10 seconds once this loads up, I'll go to one of the vendors. Actually, I'll carry on with my storyline so you kind of see, but you get an interactive, more gameplay. So I know in Skyrim you get to talk to the person, and you don't get to really choose what you want to say. In this game, you get several options. It doesn't just throw out, okay, you can talk to them, and then you get to go buy, or you can figure out their backstories. You can you could be like rude in the very beginning. A kid throws a rock at you actually and hits you in the face, and you get the choice to try to throw the rock at his head, aim for his head, throw the rock to take the rock out of his hand, or just drop the rock in peace. And it kind of you get a lot more options, and it's definitely nice. I mean, I've been grinding this game. I definitely want to say I've had it for about two months now, and I play it moderately, so I mean it's definitely let me go to another one so you can get more of a feel for it.
Yes, I remember.
So it's like you can learn more about them, so definitely more about you.
More than
it's more of like you can be rude and just go straight to buying whatever you want and leaving. You never help them out on their little side quest. Each merchant, so to speak, like this guy. Will obviously give you a side quest. So this guy, I have to go create.
My family presses me for
go find some particular staff-looking thing that has a handle on each end. Another one you have to go collect from a very specific spot. There's little ruined rocks that are made out of wood, like kind of like petrified wood. I almost want to say, with little carvings in them.
I would rather be left to my precious little
but
vessel.
it's definitely a way to get around the game, because it's not your standard Skyrim. You're more free to run in and out of villages. You don't have to load every time you go to a village or every time you go into a house. It's completely all one realm that you don't have to go in and out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can definitely, so let me go to that really quick, actually. So you can definitely modify your outfits. It's more of, these are the only two I have right now. You have to go to a certain merchant to get certain things, and you can buy all the outfits you want, and you can modify them however you may want to. But definitely, yes, you can. You can't really, like in Minecraft, you can't really, from scratch create one. And that's the same thing here. You kind of just, you buy it, you modify it from there. Or you can add whatever you want to it. Same with potions. You can create potions. You can change up all your little stuff like that. So like right now, I'm maxed out here. I can't really max that out, or can I? Nope. Upgrade to level 4. My satchel I can. But yeah, you can definitely add outfits, and you can change them anytime you want. So if I wanted to go to my inventory, I have this one on, so I can just equip this one. And it just kind of quickly switches up right on the spot. It's I definitely like it more for the fact of all these kind of modifications here definitely help out. Like your terra coil is what takes off like on that, I don't know if you watched the whole entire Thunderjaw, that big creature I killed, to help the civilians. But the Terror Coil actually rips off their armor, and their guns off their back, and you can actually go pick them up if you take them off fast enough. Other than that, you just kind of crack them, and they're useless laying on the ground. That disc thrower, that's what I was using. Weapons, same thing. Not just your outfits, but you can also go to crafting. You can go to modify weapons. These ones are more specifically build, but you can change the way they interact with the game. So let me do my rope caster. So it's like the Terror Coil's high, but I'm gonna need more, a little higher, so that it holds them so they can't rip that cord in half. So definitely the higher in the game you get, a lot better of gear you definitely get. But no, it's definitely more of your interactive style. But the one thing you can't do is you can't go choose, like say you wanted to go to any of the vendors, you buy a bow. They're more specific to the clan or the tribe that you get it from. So if you look at mine right now, yeah, definitely they're all ranged weapons. You do have like my lance right here, my Cylons lance. They're definitely close. Basically, a lot of this game is more past post-mortem for more of before modern technology. But what happens is in the old world is what they call it in this game, is modern day now, if you want to think about it like that. And then they built machines to help, you know, keep the world in check. Some shit went south, and everybody got killed, and now we have a whole new set of human species, but we're still human, so to speak. Completely all human and everything like that. Tribal again, but we're picking up old technology and putting it into our weapons. We're putting it into our gear, our modifications with traps, and that's where basically a lot of the robotic machines and dinosaurs come from. Mainly it's all bows, tripcasters. So in Skyrim, it's definitely close to Skyrim, where like this, I only carry this lance because it has PSI overrides, Sigma overrides. I have yet to put the other 3 on here yet. But I can go up to any of these machines that I have permission to override, and I can definitely just run right over them. And basically, if you saw me mount that, jeez, I don't even know if that was my charger or my other one. But yeah, you're definitely gonna want more farther weapons, because those animals and machines you kill are not they're not gonna try to hug your hip unless you're in a range for them. Dragons in Skyrim, you know, they definitely swoop down. They you know, they lay on the ground, but you're more range anyways on dragons. Like the, what was that? The Dragon Bane, the sword, does 90% of the damage to him. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless.
But no, it definitely is ranged weapons mostly. But you do get your typical traps you can set by hand. You can definitely go and sneak up on any guy. You can do drops. You can jump off a cliff and land on a guy and kill him. With a strike from above, you can do it from below. More of like an Assassin's Creed kind of attack. And it definitely incorporates Skyrim and everything like that. Skyrim, there's definitely no dragons, but there is a machine that, might as well be a dragon. Let me see if I can find one on here really quick. I'll give you a quick. I fucking hate fighting these ones though. Imagine trying to take on, there you go, there's one right there. I just can't really, let me see if there's one I can fast travel to here in a second. But no, it's definitely more ranged, but I mean there's a lot of sneaking you can do. If you look at my skill tree, there's definitely let me see, where's my, see, strike from below, silent strikes, so silent drop, You can jump off an edge and still land behind them. Low profile. Where's the one for damage behind them? Precision. Oh, that's my favorite there. So I can really put on that bow. So while I'm aiming like this.
Too late.
Oh, allow me to knock 2, 3. So I can knock up the 3 arrows and fire them all at once. It's definitely more of a interactive gameplay. You're gonna want to get into it and get experience. You need to get through like the first hour. The more introductive, no gear. You're running around as a little girl at first because you fall into a pit. You have to help somebody out. You find the focus. So yeah, I definitely recommend this game.
Like children who whine when they don't get a second help.
A lot of people are just like, oh, you know, I was hesitant to get it. You know, because I understand that when Skyrim came out for the computer, it was definitely a botched job. And you know, most games are and that kind of thing. The other one I actually just got that I'm going to start live streaming, probably come, I want to say, next week, is Assassin's Creed Origins. I opened it, it's downloaded today, but I've been wanting to play Horizon. I haven't played it for like 3 days, been playing a lot of that Destiny 2 stuff, so it's definitely a game that, it takes a lot of time and some learning, but it's more worth it than you believe. There's more to it than I'm just gonna like throw out there. I'm not gonna give out all the answers, but I'll definitely answer any questions you guys have. So,
a warlord named Durbar. Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motives and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border.
Actually, Destiny 2 is good. If you check out my channel, you can actually see a couple of the gameplays. There is some from Destiny 1. There is some. I've got a bunch more I've got to upload. So if you subscribe to my channel, I'll be tomorrow. I have my day off, so I don't have no work tomorrow.
Let me discuss
I definitely plan on posting about 4, 5, 6 videos tomorrow, depending on how long they take to upload.
I hate to impose further.
But yeah, the gameplay is definitely fun. Think more Call of Duty with a twist of let's see, would be a good one to throw in with there. So you got think Halo, definitely Halo. There you go. Think Halo with the sights, the kind of plasma kind of guns and different things, but that one you can definitely there's a lot more locations to travel. That way you're not just
I need to get going.
That way you can't just run out there and just get wrecked. Destiny 2, you have to get past a huge storyline before you can get to the main social, which is called the Tower.
Who says that?
I don't know if you ever played Destiny 1 or not, but you can modify your guns to your specific gameplay. There's certain sights you can use. Played the first for a while, but got old. Okay, too repetitive. Perfect. So you understand Destiny's repetitiveness. It's awesome. Now I don't have to describe all the drag from D2 and D1. Now, the difference between it all is Destiny 2, the skill tree. What the fuck? Why do I feel trapped in here?
What do you need?
Definitely when it comes Division, definitely. Division's a drag. A really, really big drag. I definitely like the whole... Jesus Christ, is it making me go all the way back up there? Yeah. What the fuck? My opinion on Destiny 2 is you've played Destiny 1, so you understand how they had a skill tree. For each of, like, I don't know if you ran a Hunter, Titan, or Warlock. But either way, you can modify your supers and your grenades and everything to your more specific gameplay. In Destiny 2, it's more of you get one or the other. And you get 3 types of grenades, which is kind of nice. They switched up the grenades a little bit, but your skill tree's gone. You just get to select 1, 2, or 3. But you can switch it whenever you want between the 3. But your guns, there's a lot more advanced guns. Crucible's still the same. Yeah, people everywhere. But the storyline is a little more different. You lose the tower, the original tower. We're taken over by Cabal. You gotta fight through all that before you can get to the new tower, because they gotta reestablish, you know, a new location. But it's definitely more of the storyline is repetitive and a drag. You have to complete it on each character for each character to even get to the tower. You don't magically get to go to the tower. But you get a lot more destinations in Destiny 2 than Destiny 1. It's definitely a fun game. The strikes are a lot different. They only have one raid as of now, but the raid it is required. No, definitely not the same. This one is the only one they have right now. The next DLC comes out December 5th. Definitely something to look forward to. It's going to be a whole new raid and everything. But they're doing it the same way they did D1, that each DLC they bring out has a new raid, has new strikes, has new weapons. Now definitely, right now they have one that's Cabal. It's 4 challenges. There's a middle part called the Castellum. The Castellums are so repetitive that there's actually a thing called the Underbelly. It's a series of tunnels on this huge ship that you can travel from spot to spot, so you don't have to go back to the Castellum. The rewards are so much better for each thing you do. Strikes. Vendors are no longer the same. You don't have levels. So every time you turn in, you get these tokens now. Instead of them automatically going to your thing, you have to go turn in tokens to get engrams. You can earn engrams by getting tokens specific to each little thing you do. The raids now have a specific vendor, and it's actually nice. So if you say in each 4 sections, each week the raid resets. Whole new order of the sections. It's definitely nice. The boss is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it requires 6 people. A lot of people, before they did a couple patches, was able to beat it with like 2 or 3 by hitting some glitches. But it's definitely something to check into a little bit more. If you want, tomorrow, if you subscribe, or if you want to, you can. You can kind of watch me, and I'll live stream tomorrow. Definitely some Destiny, and I'll live stream like the raid and some strikes and stuff like that. And I'll make sure it's on my page and it gets saved and everything. That way you get more of a feel of it, of how like everything goes. The social spaces. Oh, there's things called public events. Instead of on Destiny 1, you just go to the area, you wait, somebody has to activate it. They happen every 10 minutes. There's several on each planet or location, and it definitely interacts with, you know, the community in that area a lot more. So the more people there is in a social space or on one planet in your servers, the more they're gonna show up. That way everybody has a chance to keep getting them. At the end of each public event. So it's like a challenge. You can make them heroic, which gives you much better rewards. Yeah, Cabal suck. I can't stand the Cabal half the time. But the whole entire raid is Cabal only, and you know, Scions and all that fancy crap having to do with them. So it's definitely something to check into. I love the game. I play it all the damn time, and apparently I am being chased by something. Oh look, another one of his family members. Yeah, I just, the best part of it is the strikes. They definitely did bring Nightfall strikes back. They changed it each week, but it's no longer 100% one set time. There's things you can do to get more time. Like 1 week you kill enemies for time, and each enemy you kill is 2 seconds. There's another one where you have to shoot anomalies, like little floating orbs of light, so to speak, and they give you 30 seconds. Another one you have to jump through rings on a certain nightfall, and in some nightfalls you regen health normally. Another nightfall, if you're not running around fast, you're never gonna get health back. Revives are the same, 30 seconds, but you actually have to wait now for you definitely have to wait now for, like, I think it's 10 seconds before you can just hop in and do whatever the hell you want. You know, again, it's definitely one of those ones that it requires you to have a full fire team and actually work together. So it's not like you're just whipping your dick out, you know, trying to get anything you want done. You know, it's, the clans are a lot more balanced. So you can, if you join, it's like me, I have a clan of like, I want to say like 30 people right now. I think I kicked 2 for extreme inactivity. Like, they messaged me and let me know they deleted the game, but the clans actually show up now. So when you pull up your roster or any of that stuff, it gives you a list of who's in your clan. As a clan, you earn things. So if, say you joined my clan and we had me and 2 other people go complete the Nightfall, it actually gives you credit for the Nightfall also. You could pick a purple engram, a legendary engram for us completing the Nightfall because you're part of our clan. Now say me, you, and 4 others, so all 6 of us go and complete the raid. It completes it for the whole entire clan, so the whole clan can go get the legendary engram. So with you being, say you got Destiny 2 and you definitely learned, and you know you don't have access to the tower, or you haven't learned how to completely do the raid, and it gets frustrating for you, and you're like, hey, you know, I can't complete the raid, but I want the raid gear, or I want to learn. You know, clans are more interactive. Like, it's just not an online thing where you're just like, oh, I'm part of this clan, and I get the, you know, you get the, I don't want to say emblem, the logo for it, so to speak, the DDCC, or whatever the clan name is, and their initials. You know, you're not just not carrying that around just because you think it's cute. Fuck is that? Why is that lit up? It's definitely a lot more fun, and I definitely like it. But yeah, clans are the balanced. Crucible's a little bit more balanced, actually. There's gonna be times you go against those diehards, the never lose and mastered the game people, but it definitely adds a twist of a challenge. They have not brought the icebreaker back. I don't know if you ever got that in Destiny 1, but they have a lot better guns. Call of Duty, if you ever played Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies, where you get the Thunder Gun, they have one on Destiny 2 that actually, like, kills everybody in Crucible. I use it all the time in Crucible alone, or in the Nightfalls. But no, it's definitely a fun game. I play it a lot. I take a couple days off a week, and I try to play this or, you know, everything like that. But I'm actually the clan leader of my clan, so I've got to be on top of being online, getting everything done throughout the week. So I'm always on. I hope I'm not boring you to death too bad. Alright, I gotta find this fruitcake. I didn't even pay attention to who I'm supposed to find. Alright, let's do it this way. I have yet to actually play World War II, so I don't know. I have a lot of clanmates that are definitely playing that a lot, but I am definitely not a World War II fan. Yet to play it. I want to. I'm just broke as a joke right now. I went Black Friday shopping, and I've been told for the last week by a bunch of my buddies on Destiny 2 that I should start live streaming Assassin's Creed, so I kind of made that a priority.
Well,
oh, there we go. There's the track.
They were in a hurry.
See, this is one of my favorite parts, is when you have to hunt somebody down, some dummy, you could track them with this little thing. But yeah, I definitely choose Destiny 2, but I can't say anything bad about, World War II because I have yet to play it. I've seen the gameplay for it. It definitely looks fun, but until the price goes down, I don't think I'm gonna be gaming that out on it too much.
I think he drew a map with his own.
So
Those kind of maps, you know you better try.
I'm gonna say Destiny 2, but I know a lot of people would argue with me saying World War II is not. I get, okay, this is what I can say about it. World War II doesn't grind. It actually, no, I'm sorry. Destiny 2 is repetitive, a little bit. You know, you got your standard Destiny 1 repetitiveness. Thank you, Bungie, for that, if you ever watch this. But World War II, you get to actually, I don't know if you've ever played Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 4. You get to earn your guns, you get to upgrade them as you go, you get to do a bunch of different things to them. Especially your size, your looks, and all that kind of stuff. World War II is definitely like that. From what my buddies say, is that it gives the feel of kind of like a Battlefield and a Call of Duty mix. And they say they like it. I can't argue with them. You know, everybody's got their own little twist of fate on that. And I definitely I would definitely be looking to give that a try when I can afford it. That is for sure. Where am I going? Why am I just trying to run straight out there? I'm gonna die if I do that. Where does this go? Perfect. Well, that's a hammer. Hi, wife. Yes. You're tired. Oh, I need that. Alright, let me get is that what I think it is? Please tell me no. It is. If you can avoid these dogs, I don't know if you're... These dogs right here, and those right there are watchers. Those are watchers. And those are easy to kill, but that dog-looking thing, the Ravager, those things fucking suck to kill. So, we are gonna very simply run the fuck around it. As fast as my little fucking bitch will run. You can notice me, that's okay. I'm gonna jump over everything. Oh, and on this, you can definitely still shoot. I just don't recommend it because you slow the fall. Oh, there it is. There's that dragon-looking bitch I told you about. Oh, fuck. That's an alligator. Run, bitch. Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta get to this location, and then I'll probably be hopping off. I definitely need some sleep if I'm gonna be streaming all this tomorrow. Get off the mountain before you get me killed. No, why would you get back on it? Yeah, I don't know what time it is there, but right now at my house, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why my wife's on my butt to get to bed. So if we plan for, I got the whole day off, I'll probably get up pretty early. I got a tattoo to do on my wife tomorrow. What time do you think I'll be on? About noon? 11 o'clock? 1 o'clock my time if we get up pretty early to do your tattoo. So if it's 2 o'clock mine, I mean sync your clock if you have to. We'll plan for 1 o'clock my time, so whatever time that'll be for you. I'll stream some Destiny 2 or anything like that. If you want, you can. It's 3 o'clock in the morning there. Oh jeez. So 2 o'clock your time, man. I will definitely do some streaming, and you can check out some Destiny 2. I'll hopefully see if my clan's online. Kill the Outlanders and the machines. Alright. Quick mission. Ooh, wrong bow. Wrong bow. Oh fuck, that's the wrong kind of machine I want to fight. Alright buddy, later. Oh shit, right in between that. Oh, I missed. So that was nice. Oh, that was close. Ooh, give me that strike. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this little mission of kill everything. And then I'll be hopping off. After this little shenanigans of kill everything, I will hop off my base. How the fuck did I die? If I have to rerun all that shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Babe! I'm getting somewhere in life.
What?
I said I'm getting somewhere in life. My gaming is gonna pay off.
Dervahl's men.
I hope so.
Because if I get more subscribers, with me live streaming this alone, I picked up 4 new followers. Like, not as hyper. No, like, he's been, like, interactive, he's been having a lot of energy, that's for damn sure. But more of, he's been loving. God, that's twice now. Oh, Jesus. Do you really want to see how to piss people off? Oh, maybe I need to make sure I have the ammo for it. Huh. Move the fuck out of my way. Did seriously? God damn. Fuck is he?
Here's a little for ya.
Oh, it's close.
Let's show them how we do things in the club.
Fucking hide, you little bitch.
Just another day in the Phantom.
Oh, fuck me. Come at me, dumbass cunt. One more. Oh, you missed the second one. Come back this way. Please come back this way. Come right at me. Apparently there's a guy in this. Oh, he killed it first shot? That pisses me off.
heavy.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Ooh, I think that's the override.
Let me do it the hard way.
Alright.
See what happens when you pick a fight with the Vanguard. Here's a shot.
Come on, fruitcake. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
That sound. There must be a way to get through. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Oh, bummer.
Now this thing's dangerous.
Must have missed something. Oh, hey.
Try me now.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless drunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
He's such my good kitty.
Ursa. No. Please.
Hi, buddy. Don't have me to take.
I won't let you down. I
Come
promise.
here, buddy.
Erend.
Oh, we'll test that.
I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl.
I know. Let me see him.
But Meridian...
He's also tired. I fucking ran him wild today. Come here, buddy.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can gather him.
Hey, buddy. Where are you? No, you can't leave me like that. You just got here. Come here. You just got here. Can I kiss you?
You're gonna go get the mess off the floor?
Alright, go ahead, buddy.
You got mess all over the floor.
If he goes blind, I'm definitely never getting rid of him. Well, I'm not Anubis. He's the only one that gets along with him.
Lots of glaze.
You made that mess all over the floor, didn't you?
If we find it, I bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Alright, I think this is a good point to end the stream, yeah?